it with my own eyes. I would get it otherwise without the luxury of leaving. The touch and feeling of freeze, untangible technically is something you got to believe in. Connect the cause and the fact, one foot in front of the next. This is the start of a journey. And my mind is already gone, and the fear of the unknown somehow just doesn't concern me.
Try to make it a three-point play.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board. 77.
Now the West is stacking up. Take a look at the Warriors. Right now, the sixth best record in the conference, looking to hold on to tempo teams in the league. The Warriors, number one.
You really got to admire their conditioning. I mean, it takes
In the league statistically over the last month. Here's what the Trailblazers did. 18th in three-point.
First at the line.
defense, for me, just hasn't made the commitment to sprint back in transition, and that's why you see such a huge differential in fast break points.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. You want to be aggressive offensively, but at the same time, you need defensive balance so you can get back in transition.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
This season, he has been absolutely...
The line to shoot two.
And they stay there, and they stay there, and they stay there. 'Cause all I do is win.
The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Put your hands in the air, make 'em stay there.
Swerving in my low, head on the swivel, you know serving me's a no-no. Clean as
First
a
free throw is good.
I pull out in my Rolls Royce, yellow bone passenger, they see it, they say, oh boy. Tell Kelly, back it up, my call me loco. Therefore, don't make me pull out. Ask you what you laughing at, represent that mud life. Dirty money, but you better get your mud right. We come together, holding hands and holler good life. We all
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay. The clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
And they've taken a look at it, and they've overturned the call. They've overturned the call. They're calling the basket good, Greg.
Yeah, and that's why we have replay. I mean, to make sure the officials don't miss any calls. And really, a good job to take the second look at it. Would have been a shame if they'd been cheated out of those points.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Warriors on top, running away with it. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We welcome you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It was all about Golden State as the game got going. They opened up the game knocking down shots and defending extremely well, going on a blazing 15-2 run. At the end of the first quarter, they found themselves way out on top. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
They looked like they were playing an easy game of pitch and catch out there. The playmakers and finishers were in sync on every level. The assist disparity, now that was big. Now that's the reason why it's a blowout right now, and they played well.
Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
Barbecue chicken, they were completely overmatched in the low post. I couldn't believe the amount of points they allowed in the paint. Wow, I thought I was out there scoring, playing basketball. They got to switch things up, get some different matchups because they are getting eaten alive. Barbecue chicken.
And that's it for halftime as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
Rebounding teams in the NBA this season. The Warriors, #1.
They are tenacious when it comes to
Doing ranking-wise in the NBA. 8th in blocks, 18th in steals.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
And Portland making a change here. Kelly's checked in. That's off as well, so he misses both 3-point play.
That's now 7 straight for them coming from fast breaks.
Yeah, and they're making it look easy, guys, running it down the opponent's throat.
Saunders checked in for Portland. The shot, he'll shoot 2.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both.
A little bit about this. They got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Foul just like us. I'm from where the beef is inevitable. Summertime's unforgettable. Boosters in abundance. Buy half-price sweater new. Your word was everything, so everything you said you do, you did it. Couldn't talk about it if you ain't living. I'm from where pull your car and argue all day about who's the best MCs. Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas. With Ball and Thugs are in odds.
Sounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. Now we'll go to the studio with the award-winning Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
And no matter the weather, know how to draw heat, whether you're 4 feet or a new size, it always starts out.
Many thanks, Kevin. And now a chance to check out some of the tremendous play tonight from our Jordan player of the game. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance. And Kenny, you had some words earlier while the game was going on. What do you think?
That is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court, but I only noticed 1.
This is what you love to see out your star players. He's the guy you rely on to give a team a win. Both ends of the floor, shouldering the scoring load. It was a joy to watch tonight, Ernie.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night. And we'll see you again soon, but not soon.